We're just about to start. Cedric, could you get me a latte?
I know we're about to start, and maybe this is a bad time, but there's something I wanted to say.
Yes.
I've been working here for 2 years now, and I was told if I worked hard, I'd have a chance to do some creative work, really add my own voice to this project.
Yes.
But it feels like all I'm doing is running errands for you, getting your dry cleaning, changing your cat's litter box, which, by the way, you really need to take that cat to a vet. I just feel like I could be doing more around here.
Yes. Joe, could you hang on for a sec? Cedric, I don't see my latte.
A latte? Is that what you want? A latte?
With whipped cream.
We're ready.
Me, mo. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there lived a little girl whose name was Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood made her way through the forest to visit her grandmother. You've got to be kidding me.
What? I'm in the forest.
You're the forest?
We had some budget cuts. You won't even notice me.
Little Red Riding Hood was her name because her grandmother had given her a beautiful red cape with a hood on it, and she wore this cape everywhere she went.
I'm the forest.
There she is. Wait a minute. I just told the people you don't get anywhere without your red cape.
Yeah, about that. I've been wearing that cape for a long time, and I'm tired of it. People make fun of me in school. They call me Cape Girl, which is less insulting than descriptive. But still, it's so not in style. And besides that, it doesn't even fit anymore. And by the way, I think the use of little in my name is insensitive and disrespectful. I'm a big star, you know.
We're kind of busy. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Okay, I'll keep your concerns in mind. Back to the story. One day, young Red Riding Hood was making her way through the forest. Her mother had given her a basket of goodies to bring to her grandmother because she wasn't feeling well. What are you doing now?
Just a sec. He's what? Where? You're kidding me.
You are supposed to be going to grandmother's house.
Hold on. My friend Courtney says that my boyfriend Brad's location on Snapchat is showing up at Rapunzel's tower.
That's awful.
No wonder he's not answering my texts. That rotten.
Okay, hold on. This might all be a misunderstanding. It could all be innocent. Isn't she stuck up in that tower?
That's true. And he'll never be able to climb up that hair. He has no upper body strength.
See?
Still, it hurts to get dumped for a girl stuck in a tower. I can't even. The betrayal, the heartache. I need it.
You need some Taylor Swift and strawberry milk tea with passion fruit boba.
Exactly.
It's my go-to.
Are you done?
Brownies are good too.
Is that it?
You seem tense. For you, a honey lavender serenity tea.
Get out.
Brownies are good with that too.
Get out! How am I supposed to tell this story? This is my job. It's all I do. I don't... What? Snow White, you're not supposed to be here.
I beg your pardon? I'm gathering berries for dinner.
So where are the dwarves?
Oh, those guys. They moved into a condo in Palm Beach. Can you believe it? Now I have to make rent on the cottage all by myself. Berries are all I can afford to eat. Berry sandwiches, berry on a stick, barbecue berries.
Yeah, I get the idea.
Oh, hi, Red.
You know her?
Sure, our fairy tale victims group meets every Wednesday.
She says I'm supposed to be going to my grandmother's house, but I'm so upset. I don't know. By the way, are you on Instagram?
Sure.
Do you follow me?
Oh yeah, you made the list of up-and-coming fairy tale Instagram influencers.
I know. If I can just get 1,000 more followers.
Cat videos are good.
I hate to interrupt.
I saw that picture of you and one of the Grimm brothers posing with his Ferrari. Pretty cool.
Turns out it was just a rental. They lost all of their money investing in a golden goose farm. They heard the story about the goose that lays golden eggs, so they bought a bunch of geese.
But there was only one of those, and I hear Jack's mom ate it.
Yup.
Ladies!
Sorry. Where was I? Right. I don't want to go to grandmother's house.
That's too bad. Family, right? Oh, here, have one of these apples. A really suspicious looking old lady brought these by my house today.
Thanks.
No. Don't eat that. This is a mess. You two are not supposed to be in the same story together. I don't know why this is happening to me. Does anyone have any Tylenol? Cedric!
Here you go.
Thanks. Where's Cedric?
He screamed, "I hate this place and everyone here, and I'm never coming back to work." So I guess he's at lunch.
I need a stage manager. Where have you been?
In the Wolf's trailer. He's not happy. He is on the phone with his agent.
Well, while you were off dealing with the wolf, Snow White ended up in Little Red Riding Hood, who doesn't want to be called that anymore and doesn't want to go to her grandmother's house story. Fix this mess.
Backstage crew, get the wolf on now.
I think the wolf is a little upset.
How would you know?
He bit Stanley the intern.
Oh no, good interns are so hard to find.
I know. Here he comes.
What?
I gotta do this thing that got. Bye.
Wait, no. Don't leave me here with the Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf, you have to calm down. You know you can't bite our staff. I'm sure you remember the no biting or devouring of actors or crew clause in your contract.
That applies to interns?
Of course.
Well, then I feel really badly. Tell me where they took them. Now send them a fruit basket.
That would be nice.
I'm reading this book called When Good Wolves Bite. It's written by one of the pigs, which ironically, he has a great deal of what we go through.
If we could get back to...
I still have his finger. Should I send it along too?
I'll have someone take care of that. What's the problem that started all of this?
The problem is I just can't work under these conditions. Have you seen the script? I can't reinforce these stereotypes. I'm a role model in my pack. Oh, I'm a wolf, so I'm automatically going to eat little girls and grandmothers. That's insulting. And besides, to be honest, I'm a vegetarian.
Did you order the squirrel burger?
No, I'm good.
Look, we need you. You're the wolf in this story, and we need you. It's a role that requires an actor. with your talents and fur, since we have no costuming budget.
Did you see me at the High School Musical at the All Academy Theater last year?
You were good, but, and don't take this the wrong way, you were no Corbin Blue.
Corbin Blue? Did Corbin Blue ever have to work with bobcats?
They were the, oh, you mean real.
The
Bobcat.
smell alone. Plus, bobcats are extremely sarcastic, but everyone knows that, of course.
I know, but we need to get back to.
I'm typecast as the furry predator all the time, the source of fear and pain. I never get a chance to stretch as an actor and show my range. You know, some light sarcasm, some romance, or a romantic lead.
I understand, but we have to
To
finish.
be or not to be.
That's really great. How does the rest of it go?
I don't know. That is the question. Huh? Being vegetarian just adds to the problem. You know, the special diet and people tend to judge you for being different, but I think it's a healthier choice.
You told me to tell you if I saw any stray sheep, so I.
Not now. Can't you see that I'm working?
Look, Wolf, try to focus. You notice the little girl in the forest. You want to eat her. Well, this wolf, who doesn't represent all wolves, wants to eat her. She's on the way to her grandmother's house.
Okay.
Where's that narrator?
Hey? Line, please.
Hey, little girl, where are you going?
Right. Hey, little girl, where are you going?
Nowhere. I do not feel like going to grandmother's house today.
Wait. That's not in the script. What's the matter? Are you coming down with something? You look tasty or good.
Really?
Sure. Have you been working out?
I take yoga at Elsa's Pilates in Yoga Haven. You take a right turn at her castle. She gets to live in a castle while I spent years running around in the woods with a cape, like a weird, sad superhero. And it's right there. It's really good for stress.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great class. But it gets really cold in there. On the bright side, you never run out of ice for your drinks.
Sounds right.
I also take a hip hop class Kermit the Frog teaches. He's really better at the hop part. But he gets the hip in there.
It shows. You look delicious. I mean, good.
Look what I have! Magic beans!
Hey, where did you get those? And what are they?
Trust me, don't encourage him.
Well, since you asked, I'll tell you. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jack.
What's that?
He has a soundtrack.
Do you mind? Once upon a time,
There we go.
I forgot where I was. Oh, right. There lived a poor widow and her son Jack.
You're Jack, right?
Yes. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow. The cow was Jack's best friend. They would eat together, have long conversations. Well, mostly Jack talked, but the cow would interrupt with random moos. I always called him Herman.
Is there a shorter version to this story?
Yes. Now, where was I?
Getting quickly to the point.
My mom told me to set the cow, but I traded him for magic beans instead.
Good thinking.
She's gonna be really proud of me.
Right. Really proud. That's what's going to happen.
Yes, yes. Now, about this cow. Where's this cow anyway?
I left her in the village with the man who sold me the beans.
Oh, I'll be back. Please, talk amongst yourselves.
So, what's the deal with these magic beans?
Duh, they're magic. Magic beans. They're way better than the regular kind. I'm gonna go home and show my mom.
Won't she be happy to see you?
I don't care what your therapist says.
But he says I need to stop narrating other people's stories and start creating my own.
Listen,
I need to line up my dreams with my intentions.
we can't have a fairy tale without a narrator. It's in the fairy tale user's guide.
Really? Where would I find that?
At www.wemusthaveanarrator.com.
But everything is all messed up.
I know, but if there's anyone who has the talent, the ability, and the looks.
Looks? I mean, I have been using a new shampoo and
Just do what you do best. Remember, the show must go on. Talent, ability, looks.
Okay, now I need some cooperation. You, Red, get on the way to grandmother's house.
But Prince Charming just followed me on Instagram.
Go!
You're ruining my life. I hate you.
Okay, let's see. Where were we?
Abandoned by 7 tiny men who hit the lotto on my numbers and just took off with the money.
No, that's not what I meant.
Have you tried to get a job lately? Apparently, being a princess banished by her stepmother, living in the cottage in the woods with 7 dwarves, and being part of a singing group that includes a robin, a blue jay, and a crow doesn't make for an eye-popping resume.
No, what I was saying
Have
was,
you tried singing an Adele song with an off-key crow?
don't you have something to do?
I'd better run home and get dinner finished up. I'm having a berry, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Little Red Riding Hood made her way through the forest to grandmother's house.
Are we ready for me to rescue Grandma yet?
No,
But I sharpened my axe.
still not ready for you.
All right, but I'm in the middle of a Stranger Things binge.
What?
I wasn't hooked up at first, but it's clever and engaging in a spooky way.
Go wait for the wolf.
We're lost! We're lost!
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait, what is going on?
Was that too much? I've been doing Stanislavski training. You know, emotion memory.
What?
Oh, we're looking at the given circumstances and then trying to make it real for the audience.
This is a fairy tale.
As Meinster says, acting is living truthfully in imaginary circumstances.
Well,
I know. You're a Stanislavski purist.
Okay, what is going on right now? Where is that stage manager?
It's hopeless. We'll never find our way back. And you don't have the pebbles this time.
Wait. Pebbles?
Yes. In the original German fairy tale, we were sent into the woods and used pebbles to find our way out the first time.
First time?
Didn't the actor repair?
Can't we just skip ahead?
This is very unprofessional. Let's just get back to the scene. It's hopeless. We'll never find our way back. And you don't have the pebbles this time.
Well, just use this. Coin! That way we can find our way back.
Are you sure that will work?
Huh? Pretty sure.
How many coins do you have?
Let's see. Just this one.
How about leaving a trail of breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs, yes! We'll probably get farther that way.
You see? See what I mean?
Oh, what is it now?
Look!
Are you Jack and/or Jill?
We're Hansel and Gretel.
Sure, what?
I'm thinking we're having some scheduling issues. Seems we have several stories booked for the same time. It's hard to find good performance spaces these days.
Look! A house! Made all out of candy and gingerbread!
Oh, let's go see who lives there.
That part never made sense to me.
What?
Think. It doesn't seem strange that there's a house made of candy and gingerbread just sitting in the middle of the woods.
Are you supposed to be interrupting us? She's not supposed to be interrupting us.
Let's go check the contract.
Now what? Sleeping Beauty?
I just wanted to say.
Oh. Is she okay? Hey?
Yes, no one told me I'd have to keep kissing her to keep her awake.
You have to keep kissing her to keep her awake?
Yes? Is there an echo in here? If I don't kiss her, she just keeps waking up and falling back asleep. It's like narcolepsy.
Like what?
You know, the chronic sleep disorder characterized by overwhelming daytime drowsiness and sudden attacks of sleep. That's from WebMD. And a bonus, she snores.
Oh my, I can't seem to find my magic wand anywhere. Have you seen it?
Oh, hi, fairy godmother. I thought I saw it.
See what I mean? You know, I had a chance to date Rapunzel, but the last time I saw her, some guy was falling off of her hair.
What?
Oh, nothing.
There you are. What's going on? One minute I was dancing with Prince, and the next I'm trapped inside of a giant pumpkin. That was not part of our deal.
Oh dear, that means not only have I lost my wand, but someone else has found it.
Look what I found! I love sticks. This is much better than magic beans.
Follow that boy!
They just don't make fairy godmothers like they used to.
Mm. Man, that was a skinny cow. I'm great with lunch. I run into a one cow on a keto diet. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, you're the wolf. Do a favor for me, Huff and Puff, just once.
That's my cousin, Phil, the star of the family. Why can't you blow down houses like your cousin? Can I help it? I have asthma. If I huff and puff, I'll end up in the emergency room. Why can't you accept me for the wolf I am?
Sorry.
I have family issues.
Tell me about it. I'd really like to hear
It's
it.
okay. I'm seeing a great therapist. He's helping me find my inner wolf. How are you doing?
The same, slaving away for a cruel stepmother and stepsisters, working my finger to the bone, ending the day dirty, tired, hungry, feeling hopeless.
That's nice. Do you have a sandwich on you by any chance?
What are you doing later?
What? Are you talking to me?
Yeah? Want to get like some coffee?
Oh my gosh, I love coffee, but the caffeine's just not good for you.
Right, it might keep you awake for more than 5 minutes.
Cinderella, I seem to have flown into a tree, and I need your help. I think I'm stuck.
My life is one giant paper cut.
Fuck.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know we'd be up yet, but sure. I mean, usually I'm fighting through an enchanted forest full of nightmarish obstacles, thorns ripping and tearing at my flesh, bruised and battered, only to face Maleficent, who's turned into a giant fire-breathing dragon, while she sleeps peacefully in the castle. Figures. I guess you'll put all that in post?
No.
You know what she says to me? After all of that, you should get a tetanus shot. Those wounds look...
What?
I don't know. She fell back asleep.
No, I meant the wolf. We're doing the Red Riding Hood story.
Oh, good. I was wondering what he was doing here. Are we adding a wolf now?
So are you ready?
What? Wait, what? What? She's really asleep, and I could tell I'd have to carry her out of here, and I got a little back thing, and...
Fine. Be quiet, then. We'll work around you two. Okay, then we're back on track. The wolf sets off to make it to grandmother's house before Red could get there.
Yeah, about that. Where is grandma's house? Because last time I ended up in Jersey.
Don't you have a map?
I'm a wolf.
I know where it is. So you go down Mockingbird Lane, then you make a right at Gumdrop Falls, then you make another hard right. Oh, here's the very important part. The next you go.
Life with her ain't no fairy tale, let me tell you that.
Have you seen a large green ogre anywhere?
What's this about green yogurt?
He should be with a little donkey. Perhaps a cat.
Does he work at a petting zoo?
Look, has anyone here seen him or not?
She's got an attitude.
She thinks she's all that because she worked with...
I love him.
I love sticks. They're long, and you can point them at things, you can poke things.
Not you again.
Look, it's a capital I.
What's wrong with him?
He he fell off the beanstalk, head first.
Ouch. Okay, you people are no help.
Where is that crazy kid? Give me back my wand, young man.
No, it's mine. I found it. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
That is an outdated common law concept, and mere possession does not give possessor property rights superior to the actual owner. I minored in pre-law at the Fairy Godmother Institute. Give me my wand.
No!
I can't believe this.
Sorry.
I have been a fairy godmother for too long. It's always about other people. Get me this, make me a princess. I want a condo on the Riviera. What about me? When do I get to have my fairy tale ending? I was going to retire to Palm Beach next week. I have some dwarf friends who love the place, but I have to return that wand or I'll lose my deposit. Oh well.
Good luck.
Wait, where'd the girl looking for the green guy go?
We skipped ahead.
Give me all your money.
Who are you?
I'll give you a clue. I steal from the rich and give to the poor.
You're a social worker?
No.
George Clooney! I hear you do great things for the environment.
No, I'm Robin Hood. Now give me all your money.
We don't have any.
Well then, how do you buy stuff?
Venmo, mostly.
I have a feeling I'm not in Sheriff's Forest. Am I?
You took the wrong exit. 20 miles that way. How about that guy? Guess he couldn't tell his forest from our trees. No. You want to get something to eat?
Oh, yes. Do you know what I'm craving?
No. What?
A nice large slice. Oh.
This is too much. Stage manager! What are you doing here? And where's Hansel?
Yeah, about that.
Well,
He's being held on suspicion of first-degree witch slaughter. Something about an oven or... I don't really know the details.
weren't you with him?
No one can prove that. I mean, no.
Witch
Who knew
slaughter?
she had a state-of-the-art home security system?
Security system?
Well, cameras. I hear as a completely innocent person that only knows about this through Instagram. Do you follow at Snow Dwarves here?
I do. Are we talking about her new TikTok thing with the dancing birds?
No. We're talking about Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, mostly sleeping though.
Have any of you seen Fairy Godmother? I wanted to tell her the prince found me.
Here I am. Hi.
Not you, the other prince. He went door to door letting young women try on the glass slipper I left behind when I ran away from the ball, till he slipped it onto my foot, thus revealing me as his true love.
Sounds like a really bad reality show.
What?
Okay, and I don't mean to sound like sour grapes, but he let his future be decided by someone fitting into a shoe?
Well,
Like anyone and a woman size 8.5 could have been his queen. You were just the first to fit into it.
7.5, thank you. And no, it was magic. Never mind.
I don't know, but I would probably find a smarter prince.
I'm back.
What
Not
happened? Oh,
you again.
what happened to the magic wand?
Funny story. Once upon a time, Jack used his magic wand to get first-class tickets to Vegas and book a suite at the Bellagio. Jack was a happy boy until somebody introduced him to a very bad game called Texas Hold'em. And then Jack was sad and he had to give up the magic wand to a large man at Caesar's palace to pay his debts.
How old are you anyway?
They thought I was a 35-year-old investment banker from Pittsburgh. That's another way the wand came in handy. Who knew spells wore off?
I did.
I learned a very valuable lesson.
That it's wrong to gamble and deceive people.
Never go all in with a pair of twos.
I'm wailing back here, people. When's the call time? Look, I gave Five on part, and who's afraid of Virginia Woolf for this?
Virginia Woolf. That's ridiculous.
Who had the club sandwich?
That's me. Did you get pickles? I love pickles.
In the bag. I asked about the chihuahua you saw in the store. No luck. It's a pet.
Too bad. They make great desserts.
Stage manager!
Yes.
Have you seen a woman around here with blonde hair?
Who are you?
Rodney.
Rodney?
What fairy tale is he from?
What kingdom are you from?
Douse.
Must be a Pixar thing.
There you are, Goldilocks. What took you so long?
Well, I was going to take Highway 5, but it was too long. Then I decided on Fleet Parkway, but it was too short.
Well, you're here. That's what matters.
I always thought she was a little girl.
Everyone remembers her that way, but the Bears thing was 10 years ago, and I still have to hear about it. All right, where do you want to eat?
Well, Thai food is too spicy, but Southern food is too bland.
This again. Let's decide on the way.
Well, that was just weird.
We'd better figure this out before anybody else wanders in. Do something.
All right. It's time for Operation Wipe Away. Crew!
What's a 5-letter word for a tropical fungus?
Operation Wipe Away.
Are you sure? That's a bit drastic, don't you think?
Do it. I do this with my computer all the time.
Never get through this. It's all coming apart.
It's okay. Just breathe.
I'm sorry. I'm not good with crisis situations. I think it's because of the complicated relationship that I have with my mother.
We just have to get back on track. Remember who you are. I am strong and confident. I have the
Talent,
That's it. What else?
ability,
And
the look.
feel better?
No.
Well, this place is a rental and we have to be out of here by 4.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah, time for, the reboot.
Crew! What are you doing?
I'm juggling.
Juggling?
This is as far as I've gotten in the YouTube video.
I need you to call everyone back in.
Well, can't you wait for like 2 minutes and 16 seconds so I can see what to do with the other hand?
No. Operation Restart now. All right, people. I need to know who's actually supposed to be here right now.
I'm Skyping with my cousin in Boise this afternoon. Are we done with my scene?
Hold me a bag of magic dirt.
You're the worst.
If you like shoes, my uncle sells designer brands for a really reasonable price. I mean, you have to meet him at a Denny's parking lot and wait to see if you're followed, but...
Are you talking to me again?
Okay, I may be off on this, but I'm getting the idea that you're not interested in me.
What did I miss?
You're here.
Bail.
Okay, big green guy. Anyone.
Big green guy.
Right.
With a donkey, a cat, and a sword.
Did you see them?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I lost them at the Dulac Fair. You know, the big one they hold every year. And they said they were going to get pig snout and funnel cake. And I told my guy that he was getting a little tubby and maybe he better take it easy on the funnel cake. And his blood pressure has been really high. And he just stomps off with his little friends. And I haven't been able to find them. And no one is helping me. So thank you. Thank you. Now, where did you see them?
You are all so unprofessional. I have had it with all of you. I gave up a chance on America's Got Talent for this. I spin plates while my pug sings a patriotic melody. Well, he wheezes them. I'm going to handle this myself. Anybody who is not supposed to be here right now, leave.
So what's the holdup? I've been waiting here for a rescue grandma for about an hour now, and she got tired of waiting, so she went to the farmer's market.
Ugh!
Is it something I said? Guess we're a wrap. Can we take the stuff off the craft service table before we go? I got a low blood sugar thing. Anyone?